Three, two, a one.
You know, there's a song that's in my head. There's a song in my head. It goes, nah, you. No, it goes like this. It goes, na 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 na, and then the end it goes, you belong to me or something.
Yeah.
Hold on, sing it again. Are you being for real?
I'm being real, and it's stuck in my fucking head, and I try to fucking Google it.
Hold on. I almost had it, Bobby.
Yeah.
I almost had it. Do it again.
I know. And they harmonize, dude. They go.
Don't
It's white
interrupt
people. It's always
yourself.
white girls. It's always white girls.
White girls.
Don't
Right.
interrupt yourself.
All right, hold on. Okay, so it goes.
Go.
Nah, it's from the 50s.
Okay.
Okay, so it goes nah, and it's been in a bunch of movies.
Okay, go ahead.
And then it goes nah, and then he goes na 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 na.
Khalyla, what is it?
I know the song he's talking about.
You belong to me.
Yeah.
Something like that, and it's been fucking driving me crazy.
It's not going to drive you crazy for much longer because I'm going to get it.
Because
10 minutes?
it's been in my head the whole fucking time, man. And why do white people's music in my head all the time?
Shazam yourself, see if it comes up.
No. It'll never come up. It'll never come up. It'll never come up. But what a wonderful, glorious pandemic that we're in. The pandy, man. I'm losing my mind here, baby. We got people in the room here. We got beautiful face, don't you?
Who though?
You.
Who, oh, me?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Captain.
I love your face, man.
I love you, man.
It's just like something ran over your face, man.
Oh, yeah. You're just real
Flat fuck.
little smooth.
That's your new name, flat fuck.
I like that one.
We got hey, what's up, white guy, glasses. I love you, man.
He is a Beavis and Butthead.
Good guy, man. And you do errands for me, do you not? Yeah, you do.
You do, and then you got caught.
Yeah, you're a comrade, aren't you not?
You are not a good runner.
You're a comrade, aren't you not? Yeah, you are.
He's turning so red.
We
He's
got
so
my-
afraid. Khalyla.
She's so afraid. We have my beautiful girlfriend, Khalyla.
Investigative journalist.
Yep. Spotlight.
Right, and for me, I'm an old man now. I'm 86 years old, and everything's broken down. And I grew up in an era in show business where there weren't a lot of Asians. There were me, the guy from 16 Candles. Remember him? Getty Watanabe.
Getty.
And then Dante and his brothers.
The Boscos?
The Boscos.
Yeah, there's 14 of those guys.
There's so many Boscos.
I would show up at a commercial audition and it'd be 14 Boscos.
One
And
too
I
many.
it's either Bosco or me. I don't know. You know what I mean?
They
It's
just-
usually the Boscos.
They just lump the
usually-
Filipinos with a Korean.
One
They're like
Korean.
clowns, dude. If you fucking you know what I
Open
mean?
one, another one comes
A
out.
smart car pulls up, 15 of them walk out. You know what I mean? The Boscos. And it's right now we have a lot of cool Asian people in the business now, young people. We have Jimmy Yang Yang.
Yin Yang, yep.
Yeah.
He's great. We've got Aquafina.
Aquafina, yep.
She's great. We've got Dum Dum. What's his name?
Dumbfounded.
Dumbfounded. He's been on twice.
Yeah.
Dum Dum's been on our thing twice. We've had Margaret Cho on here.
Young comic.
I don't know how old she is, man.
Okay.
What else have we had? We've had Asa Akira a couple times.
Akira.
She's not really an actress.
I mean,
She's an actress.
No, she's beyond.
Non-actress.
that.
Actress.
Yeah.
Another level.
She's more with
Her
Oscar
coochie
worthy.
is acting. She get an Oscar.
A lot of
Oscar.
Oscars, yeah.
Her coochie is so good.
Yeah.
It just
It's
no,
awesome, babe. It's like her sister.
She's our I know.
Don't say her coochie's good. It doesn't sound.
I know. That's true. I love her as a sister.
Yeah.
I can't watch it. I will refuse to watch it. But we have a young Asian guest here. She's female. She's China.
The country, yeah.
Yeah. I've heard about her for the last year. People have been bringing her name up. I try to dismiss it, but
Why is that?
Why?
I get threatened. Threatened by
Take the
other
roles?
Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really am. I get threatened and jealous.
Yeah.
And it's like, when Ken Jeong came on the scene.
Yeah.
I was a little before him. I fucking loved him, and then he started threatening me. You know what I mean?
What was the first threat?
Wait, can we
Well,
introduce?
I no. Let's do the first threat first, all right?
Only at 5 minutes. We need a little more.
Let me do the first threat first, okay? So the first threat was, I remember I heard about a movie called The Hangover being casted, and I had my agents call, and they go, can you see Bobby? And they go, no, we just want Ken Jeong. And that's when I started going, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm out. It's over for me.
Yeah.
Okay. But you know, I've gone over that and over it, and I'm through it. And there's a new era for Bobby Lee. Everything's fine. I feel great. Sherry Cola. Give her a round of applause.
I mean,
I love how he was
Wow.
like, there's a new era for Bobby Lee. Sherry Cole.
It's all about me, baby. It's all about me.
I also have a very fresh coochie, by the way.
Is it?
Fresh.
Yeah.
Baby wipes all day.
Do you baby wipe your vagina, or how do you clean it?
Only water-based though, right?
I'm not sure. Let me check. I brought them with me.
Are you getting
I
your
brought them
shit in
with me.
Costco?
Oh no, is it not good? The Kirkland ones?
I personally don't think I don't like the Kirkland ones.
Listen,
Like,
a brand that makes baby wipes and vodka. How do you not trust? How do you not trust that?
And pizza.
And pizza.
I had a Kirkland pizza. It was disgusting. But it's a gas station sushi. But doesn't it burn your vag?
Well, no, if it's water, it depends. Really, like I have very sensitive coochie, so like everything, like a light breeze will cause a yeast infection.
Oh my goodness! We'll
I
turn the
didn't say
AC off. What are we doing?
Have you ever put? I've talked about this before, but if this, because when us men put bangay on our dicks.
Well, don't say
Why-
us men. I think it's just you.
Why did you emphasize?
You know, guys. You know what I'm talking about, right, guys?
Men as a collective.
When we do this,
Yeah.
you know,
Emphasize
as a
gay
ritual.
and gay.
Yeah. So
Bangay.
you've never put bangay on
Like
your
salon pass.
You have. It hurts so bad.
Wait, but what's the reason?
Just for funsies.
Just
Just
to
to
make it
feel
work.
something in
Yeah,
quarantine?
yeah.
The best is when I was a kid, I would do this. I would put. Do you know what omega is?
What's that?
Is that the fish oil?
It's like
Omega 8? Yeah. Omega 8.
Yeah.
Vitamin?
I take
Not
that.
far.
That's a fraternity. What's happening?
it's kind of like salon pass and bengay, but it's for like muscle aches.
Yeah.
But you put that in like an area that you want highlighted, and then you jump into a pool. It's like it's 10 times burnier.
Wow. Omega.
Highlighted.
It's called omega.
Like if you want, like when you were just like, I was like a hypersexual kid, so I would just put it like kind of close to my cooch and then jump in the water, and then my coochie would feel so frozen.
Oh.
I
So-
haven't
they're
done
just-
that.
But if you put Bengay in your coochie, you think the same thing would happen?
No, that shit would burn.
It would burn, right?
I'm pretty sure because it's like an open wound.
Yeah, I mean,
Your coochie is an open wound?
I think that's the scientific definition.
I want to write a song like that, a country song. That sounds like a country song.
Billboard charts
yeah.
come through. It's funny how you were talking about me taking your spot in this podcast. And
Yeah.
because I'm literally your doppelganger. I get that all the time. Every single
I
video.
feel so bad for you. You got to be fucking kidding me.
And I just recently shaved my mustache too.
Yeah.
Just recently in quarantine.
Well, you have ringu hair.
Is that
yeah. Like,
Very long.
listen?
you're going to crawl out of my TV? I mean,
Only if you crawl out of my bathtub. 'Cause
it's so
what's the-
spooky, your hair.
Oh, Grudge. The other
Yeah,
one
the
was
Grudge was the boy,
Grudge.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucking spooky. No, literally, it connects to my pubes. Like it's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same follicle.
same. So when I'm in the toilet peeing, it gets to a point where it crawls down my butt. So if I have to poo, I have to put it up.
gotta wrap it
because
up.
I might accidentally
Why do you
wipe
guys
too far
do it
back.
that long?
I mean,
Cut it.
I'm not even like beauty savvy or anything.
Me
This
neither.
isn't on purpose. People are like, "Oh, how long did it take you to grow your hair?" I'm like, I just don't care.
And me too. It's sheer laziness.
Right.
Anytime I go anytime I actually make it to my hair salon, she's like, why is it like this?
All right, you don't care? If I had clippers right now, I go, all right, if you don't care, let me just do it then. Would you do it?
What length?
However I want it. You don't
do
care?
it. You know why? Because he will give you bald here and like
Yeah.
a Shaolin,
Yeah.
and then he will put it in a tiny patch because he's threatened me before.
That look's coming back. That look is definitely coming back.
It is? Oh.
I heard from the insiders, the hairstyle insiders.
So, is your hair now? Do you shave down below? I mean, is that too
let's
personal?
see,
Is that too?
personal? Yeah.
I mean,
It is?
no, we could go there.
Yeah, I want to go there.
Yeah, let's go there.
It's not. I'm not asking. I'm not asking. Oh, so I'm screaming.
So
Relax,
mad.
everyone.
Relax.
Calm down. I'm gonna calm down. Right. I'm not asking for sexual reasons.
we know that,
Okay, well, then thank you. So the second thing I
but
want.
we're new friends.
It's out of curiosity.
Listen,
Yeah.
friendships in pandemic are different. We go straight
that's
to
true.
it.
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
to it.
yeah.
Do you your cooch?
I the cooch. I shush her first.
Yeah.
I'm like quiet.
Yeah, yeah.
Quiet on set.
Yeah.
And then I give her the, trimmings.
Yeah.
I made such a crucial mistake about 2 months ago. So I got one of those like hard wax home kits, and I did an amazing job with the front. but I didn't have the heart to ask you to help me with the tail.
Yeah.
So I just blindly put a wad of wax in my asshole.
Yeah.
And it took me 6 hours to peel off chunks.
Thank God you
my
did that.
goodness.
Because I have asshole hair.
You have a very hairy asshole.
Wait, you've never seen, I have never let you.
I've seen your asshole. and
how
it's
hairy?
so fucking. It's like Chewbacca hairy.
Oh my.
Ooh, yeah.
He's full of
Wait,
shit.
that wasn't it. There-
That's not
What
true.
the fuck
It's
was
prob-
that?
Chewbacca. No.
No, that's
it
pretty
close?
dead on. It was dead on.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm really great at impressions.
Yeah. Hey, this is my Chewbacca.
Yo,
I want to know when you've seen my asshole.
I've seen your asshole before. I've been dating you for 8 years.
You've never seen my asshole. And you know why?
Why?
Because it's hairy.
I don't. No, stop.
I don't spread it
All right,
for you
no,
ever.
No, this is no. But check it out, okay?
check it out.
Check it out, all right? This is what I have seen, all right? Sometimes when you're on your stomach, right, and I've seen your ass with the underwear, and sometimes I goof around and I put my mouth on it, right?
Yeah, but that's my
Yeah.
pubes, babe. That's not my asshole hair. You don't know. I will take a picture of my asshole hair for you, and it will make you cry.
Well, I kind of want to see it now.
Yo, why would it make us cry?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's like a, there's Wiki feet. There's
Wiki-
Wiki anus.
Hey, Wiki.
Yeah.
Well, it's because it's not. It's like it's not hairy, but it's like my growth pattern is very alarming. I don't grow even on my fupa. There's not a lot of hair, but on the sides there is. It's very
Interesting.
uneven growth. So when you look at my asshole hair, it's like someone just recklessly did with a razor, but didn't really care to.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's like in a not abundant.
Not abundant, and then also no pattern.
Interesting. I'm dying to see it. I mean,
I saw my own asshole in Canada.
Why a different country though?
well, it's the rule at TSA.
It's the rule, yeah.
I think, yeah.
Show us your ass.
Yeah.
I was in not Vancouver. Yeah, I was in Edmonton.
Wow.
And they have one of those hotels that each floor is a theme. And I don't know why they keep putting me on the Hollywood theme floor.
Oh
As if, like, I would like it.
it's such a flex. I hate
He's a
that.
star.
Yeah.
Star, everyone.
And then when they give you the card, I go, "Thank you," and I go up to my room. But one of the rooms has but just all mirrors. So I go, "This is the perfect opportunity to see my own asshole because I've never seen it before."
Well, I mean, and how old were you when you first saw your asshole?
42.
Yeah, 42. 43.
I recently had this conversation with a group of girls,
Yeah.
and it was just I was the unpopular opinion of constantly check on your asshole. I mean,
you
it's
have
like,
to.
I'm always checking in on her. It's like a house plant. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You gotta make sure she's watered.
You also got to send it on the group chats at least once a month.
Right.
I
mean,
do.
Can I tell you what I saw in my asshole?
Yeah.
God damn it!
In Canada.
Yeah, in Canada, right? It looked like rotten calamari.
Well, listen,
It's crusted in a
Wait,
batter?
It's just it was
the tentacles or the
purple.
rings?
Oh yeah. Which one? That's very important. Very important detail.
the ring, not the tentacles.
So before you die, you see the ring. I actually just often I send my butthole pictures to my mom. Just TBT,
why?
TBT. You know, like
Yes.
just to ask her if it still looks the same from day one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Oh,
yeah, and I'm like, Mom, you can count the rings. I'm 30.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
like a tree.
like a tree.
yeah, like a tree.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
I'm gonna count mine tonight.
No, incidentally, when you do, because I've never chopped down a tree, but how?
Not
I've
today, at
I've
least.
always wanted to, but
Right.
I feel like it's not good. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
I
right.
don't know if I'd be able to do
Because
it.
you watched Fern Gully.
Yeah, whatever.
Texas.
You don't
come
make
out.
homemade paper.
No. So when you look at the log part,
The log part.
right?
Yeah.
Is every ring 10 years? I mean, or 100 years? What is it? How do you
What is
count
it, George? Each ring.
Each
is 1
ring
year?
is 1 year.
White guy knowledge.
Right? So it's like, so it's quite possibly there could be one with 50,000 fucking rings.
Yeah, there's
Right.
some really old trees.
I wonder what's the first tree ever. Do we know this?
What?
George, like where is the
George?
first tree ever?
Tree knowledge?
First of all, they had trees when Adam and Eve were here, the first people.
There was an apple tree.
There's an apple tree
Right,
in the
right,
biblical
Yeah, a snake
story.
lived in it.
Apple tree.
So first of all, thank you, George, for being here. I requested specifically, I need a white man in the corner.
Yeah.
A white man in the corner, or else I'm not coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, the rings. I don't get
You
it.
have Chinese parents?
I do have Chinese parents.
Where did you grow up?
I was born in Shanghai.
Ooh,
I'm an immigrant. I
fancy.
have one of these bad boys.
Me
for
too.
proof. Wait,
I
where were
did
you
too.
born?
Philippines.
Wait.
Yeah.
Plot twist.
Why is that a plot twist?
Yeah. What did you think? She was Mexican?
You know what? I don't really know. I saw the tattoos. They looked. I guess you're right. That looks kind of
Polynesian.
islandy.
Ish,
Those
yeah.
are islandy tats.
But we got the tuberculosis,
right.
Yeah.
It's so hard to explain. 'Cause
BCG.
why is this such a big piece that they took? The chunk.
How big is your keloid?
Excuse me?
It's a keloid.
Oh,
From
that's
the-
what it's
from-
called?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, because mine just shines.
Wait, I wish we were closer together. We're more than 6 feet apart, by the way. Extra credit.
Do you have a Mongolian mark?
I know a Mongolian mark.
Oh, a mark that's
Mongolian.
Mongolian.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Not my best.
But you know what a Mongolian? very
You
good,
don't
though.
have a Mongolian mark?
I have a Mongolian mark.
Okay,
Wait,
You
why do you have a Mongolian mark?
because I thought all Asian babies had them.
I thought this was it.
No, that's not a Mongolian.
For the
mark.
audience,
That's
can
a
we explain?
BCG shot. That's
we-
for tuberculosis.
Can we explain to the audience Mongolian mark?
Mongolian mark is like a dark little
Purple.
a dark purple little
Dot.
a spot usually on the back.
Yeah.
That most or not even in the back, anywhere in the baby's body, I think,
Like a
where
bruise-ish.
yeah, like a bruise.
What?
Yeah.
On newborns, and
No, I
usually
don't-
Asian babies have it.
I don't have that at all.
Oh, I had it until my 40s.
Oh, it fades?
Yeah, it went away.
Where was it?
Right here on my back.
You sure that was a bruise?
Yeah.
You've
I
never
don't know.
seen it?
I had a girlfriend kick me there 1,000 times. Maybe that was
Right, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
I didn't have one.
Well, now I'm just going to punch myself in the back just to
You
fit
never
in.
had one.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Ask your mom. You probably did.
Do
Should we call her now?
do China people do it?
I don't,
Hey,
not,
hey, Chinaman, do you?
clearly they didn't CC me on the email.
Yeah.
I'm not involved.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
never had Mongolian, but that's interesting.
Yeah, I escaped before they could give me one, I guess.
So you grew up in Shanghai.
No, I born in
Born.
Shanghai, came here when I was like almost 4 by
Okay.
myself. No. They're still looking for me over there. But I grew up in the 626 in Gabriel Valley. You know her. You know her.
Yeah.
We always go to Newport Seafood.
Obsessed. You know they opened one on La Cienega and it freaking didn't do well. So
didn't do
now it's
well.
Capital Seafood.
Yes,
What?
because I initially got really excited when we would go to the West Side.
That's
saw
the
that.
best Chinese restaurant
Yeah,
It's so good.
I've ever
I
been.
mean,
One
it's a
of-
classic. It's a classic.
classic.
It's
I do
so
love the
fucking
mom and
good.
pops though, of course, in the 626. You know where
Yeah.
you can go in.
Is that Alhambra? Is that where Monterey
Stop
Park?
saying Alhambra.
Why do you have a British accent? Is
Is
that
that-
Alhambra?
is that Alhambra?
Alhambra.
Is that where? Is that 626?
626 is
Brea
from
is Brea 626?
No.
Monterey Park to Diamond Bar. That's the
Ah.
perimeters of the 626.
Yeah, a lot of
Or
boba,
San Gabriel
lot of
Valley.
boba places.
Alhambra, I have to say, has a lot of good pho places.
Delicious. Can't find it. I live in West Hollywood, and you know the lack of flavor in the pho is just.
Isn't it painful how few Asian markets we have on this side?
I wish we had shabu.
We have nothing here.
Like
Should we have shabu shabu?
Not
but-
here in this area we don't.
In this house, no, we don't have. It. Like, in the area, we probably
no, we
do.
don't. We really don't.
not like legit.
We don't. Not legit.
Cape
be
Town
legit-
probably is the
K-Town.
closest.
Western, yeah, West. Okay, K-Town. I think that's around here.
I know, but it's not close.
Not close. Like we don't even have
That
an
place in
H-
Glendale's good that we go to.
That's Glendale, babe.
Oh.
Do you know LA?
Torrance.
Torrance, right? You know,
Fuck
Torrance
you.
does have good shit too, though.
Yeah,
If
Torrance
people
is
don't know
top.
what shabu shabu, because people don't know.
You know, shabu shabu means swish swish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at me. I'm Chinese. I know some Japanese stuff.
Yeah. If you don't know what it is, it's a plate. They give you a plate of thinly sliced beef,
So thin.
Chicken
and it's raw or chicken, and they give you a big pot of boiling water.
with veggies.
And you
Some
put,
of them are flavored, like
Dashi.
Yeah, kimchi flavor.
and you put your face in the boiling water first. That's the first step.
Yeah. And you also get a plate full of vegetables and whatnot, and then you just dunk the meat in the water, and it cooks it. It's really delicious. It's very clean.
they give you the goma sauce and the different sauce options.
Oh, the peanut sauce. I love that.
love it.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Wow.
What you think we're
Wait, is it?
Those peanut
I can't say. I can't say.
So close.
You think we were?
This was recorded. This was recorded in 1983.
See, that's the thing. You're like, okay, let's go back to this.
What age?
All right, no, let's go back to these certain words
Okay.
that Papa uses. Okay.
Sure.
Papa's old. He's almost 50.
Let's gather around.
I'm just saying.
Gather around for story
the R word was just something that we said, just fly off for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you like something, man, this sandwich is whatever.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
Right. So it's like, and then all of a sudden, I know it's bad to say, you shouldn't say it, But sometimes it just slips off the tongue. I apologize.
But you know what? You didn't finish the word. You said.
I know because I caught myself. I'm being you know. I do that with all the bad words you say.
Yeah.
We're talking about rhubarb.
If I see a Mexican, I go beep 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 beep. You know what I mean? I don't say it fully.
I didn't know that rhubarb can make you shit.
To be honest, I don't even know what rhubarb is.
It's that red.
Is it an herb?
It's in
It
pies.
looks like a red celery.
Oh.
True.
Yeah. But it's,
So you grew up in the 626. Let's go back on
oh,
track.
sorry. Hold on. Wouldn't it be
No,
fun?
let's unpack the red celery.
Yeah.
That's good podcast material.
That's what I'm doing, like in day 165 of quarantine, is literally just staring at a candle and just wondering how. You know?
So you grew up in 626, and do you get good grades?
No,
Oh, bad grades. Yeah,
not
just
at
like
all.
Me, just like
Took
me.
biology like 18 times. I
Just
mean,
like me.
I actually graduated high school with a 2.5.
Wow.
Wow.
Me too.
Just breaking stereotypes left and right.
Yeah.
Me too.
here.
Were your parents like, what's so wrong with her?
Honestly,
Yeah.
that was a really good impression.
Dead on. Thank you.
I thought she was in the room. I thought my mom was in the room.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah. I did get into a college, university, Cal State Fullerton, shout out. But I was there for like 7 years because of the same reasons, just not really studious. The thing is, I had the potential. You know, I think we all have it in us. I just didn't try and didn't care. Which, looking back, I mean, I was there for 7 years. I mean, I didn't come out with a PhD.
Could have been a doctor.
Yeah.
Could have been a doctor. But my mom was kind of like, "What's going on? TikTok." You know what I mean?
But when did the bug hit you? To perform.
Oh,
Not,
right.
not,
Yeah,
not Corona.
I was like, wait, malaria? What are we talking?
Yeah.
So I did a whole bunch of stuff like in high school. You know, I hosted the talent show, which essentially was stand up. You know what I mean? I made funny videos and I did all that stuff, and it was always a passion of mine. But I truly think, and I really blame the lack of representation, like, I didn't think that was possible as a career. Like, you really don't think, oh, this is just for fun. This is an end game. You know, that's actually what I thought. Like, Hollywood isn't for me, which is a bummer. But here we are, better late than never. And in college, I ended up doing some like campus radio. So I kind of fell in love with that. So I ended up doing radio after college. I worked at AMP Radio 97.1 FM. Shout out. Carson Daly gave me my first little opportunity on the morning show. Yeah. I did this like comedic segment, if you will. But wanting to do stand up has always been a thing. Like when I was maybe 21, I went to the Improv and I did the but it was like lottery style back then. I don't know if it still
they
is.
still do
So
stuff
I
like that.
like never got picked. So then I'm like, okay, so then I kind of just like put it to the side. But really the first time I did stand up, and I don't usually admit it, was 2016.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Recently.
Like
Recently.
officially, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
It was
yeah.
like one of the homies at the radio station, he was putting together this show at Slide Bar in Fullerton, and I was just like, let's fucking do it. You know, and I'm so
Were you scared?
totally so
Yeah.
scared. But these are some jokes that I've like written for years. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know, hopping off that stage is just cloud nine.
Yeah,
like
the best feeling.
truly. So then I just kept doing it, consistent with it and whatnot. And then acting kind of came afterwards. But really, the bug has always been there, you know. And I've been itchy, honey.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here I am. But yeah, truly, like people like you, and you mentioned earlier, we're the only ones back then. You know, you, Margaret, Ken. I remember watching Kim's a Comedy.
Yeah.
Right behind you.
And you know, laughing at everyone's jokes except for yours. And I'm kidding.
Wait, who was your favorite up
I'm
here?
kidding.
Who was your favorite?
I'm
up here?
kidding. No, oh my goodness. Wait. Steve,
Yep.
Bobby,
Yeah.
Ken. Wait.
Exactly. Let's just leave it at that.
Why did I
Look how
insist
happy
on
Bobby
doing
is.
that?
Look how happy Bobby is.
Hey, you hit it on the head, Sherry.
Wait, why did I
Exactly.
insist on listing right now?
Yeah,
I was so confident.
No, what's his name? Try to think.
I think he's done collaboration stuff.
Kevin?
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Wow, you're good, girl.
Oh my God.
What's his last name?
Honestly, let's be real. Asian Kevin's, that was the probability was high right there.
Yeah.
I don't know the last name.
Shay.
Shay, nice.
Evan
Chinese.
No,
No.
he's adopted.
Oh.
Yeah, white Shay.
A white
white
Shay.
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 So
Oh.
it's shea butter.
Yeah, like shea butter.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not S-H-E-I.
SHEI.
Wait, I don't think that
H-I.
exists.
Babe,
I
I don't think so.
I don't know.
SHEIH. That exists.
How do you spell the Chinese Shay?
Like
I
Shay
think-
Shay, like that.
Shit. Oh. Look at you.
Oh, yeah, being sweet.
Oh, 不错, 不错.
I don't know what you're doing.
You just said you want ice water.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I want
Did you know
to
that?
teach me a sentence.
So 我屁股 이제 裸痒.
Oh, slow down.
Okay, man.
come on,
I want to learn. I want to learn.
Yeah.
我屁股 이제
One at a time. What?
我.
What?
Oh wait, I just realized I'm speaking Shanghainese. My bad.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Mandarin.
Yeah.
What a flex.
Do it. No, yeah, do it once.
God.
Mandarin it out.
So 我的屁. Oh, actually, I don't even know. I'm not as good in Mandarin. I'm better in Shanghainese.
Just go back to the
That was-
Shang Shang.
Just go to Shang Shang. Let's
right.
keep it real. Shout out to Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
我
What?
屁股
Piku.
이제
Easy.
裸痒.
Long yang.
我屁股 이제 裸痒.
What? Pike. Lose on Yang Wang.
That means my butt is very itchy right now.
Oh,
Very.
well, I mean, I can't use that.
Wait, teach us something and say that in Korean.
Okay. Na
Na
boji.
Boji?
Na boji.
Na boji.
Jokome.
Jokome.
You know what you just said?
What?
My pussy is small.
I mean, listen. If it matches the curtain,
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
my I've had great reviews.
Well, I've always said, and you've always refuted this, right? But I always said the shape and the size of a woman's mouth is directly proportional to the shape
It's
and
pretty
size
scientific.
of their vagina.
That's how I know you
Oh, there's
actually.
no way.
Yeah, yeah.
not a
Maybe the
chance.
potential inside. A baby does come out of there, I guess. Because look. I mean, that is a freaking
Yeah.
the top of a. That's the size of a Four Loko
Yeah,
can.
that's big.
Yeah, but I studied it.
Well, here's
I
the
looked
thing.
at magazines, porno
Sweetie,
magazines.
when
Very
you go
good.
down on me, you close your eyes.
No,
Wow.
that's racist. They're open.
He's just happy.
Yeah, they're open, baby. That's
No,
racist.
no.
Yeah,
You go in there just blind. You fly blind. Yeah, you
I
go
don't
in
do this to the side like it's corn on the cob.
Well, that's why,
chopping.
that's why you've never seen her butthole because your eyes are closed. You're not even looking. I mean, no, but I heard apparently it's this. Like if you put your fingers like that or hands like that, that's the size
I'm
of the
gonna
vagina.
break my fingers trying to make it small.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
Jesus, Khalyla, look how huge that.
not like this, not like the
So wait.
rock. Throw the rock.
Hey guys, we're gonna take just a really quick break to share one of our favorite.
Manscaped. Summer is in full action, and we are thankful for our sponsor today, Manscaped. I'll tell you what, guys. Back in the day, I used to shave my junk with these disposable single blades, that you would
God.
get, and it would make my stuff all bumpy and stuff.
Don't do that.
Yeah. And as soon as I started using Manscaped, man, it's smooth, like that Michael Jackson song. Smooth criminal.
Yeah.
Remember
Don't
that?
be bumpo.
Yeah, don't be bumpo, guys. Manscaped really does work. It's the best thing out there, man. They actually just released their Shears 2.0 nail kit, which is the perfect add-on to their Lawnmower 3.0 or Perfect package. They're all great. The Shears 2.0 is a luxury 4-piece nail kit featuring tempered stainless steel tools, and it includes slash tip tweezers, rounded point scissors, fingernail clippers, and medium grit nail file. You don't need anything else but those things.
Yeah.
Tell them more.
Get 20% off and free shipping with the code SLEPT20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. And use the code SLEPT20. Summer is here. It's time to trim up with Manscaped.
ShipStation! ShipStation is a service that we use here at the TigerBelly. If they're proficient, man. You know what? This holiday season is right around the corner. And this year we know that people will be buying more stuff online than ever before, right?
Yes.
If you're an e-commerce seller, are you ready to meet the demands of a record-breaking online shopping season? Be ready with ShipStation. Okay?
Guys, the choice is ShipStation.com. It's the fastest, easiest, and most affordable way to manage and ship your orders. In just a few clicks, you're managing orders, printing out discounted shipping labels, and getting your products out fast. The result? Happier holidays for you and your customers. ShipStation takes the hassle out of holiday shopping.
You guys, ShipStation helps online sellers, get this, get orders out quickly, save money
Yeah.
on shipping costs, and keeps customers what the most important word in the whole world.
It's happy.
No matter.
It's happy. We
Tell
love
us more
that.
about it, Gilb.
And right now, TigerBelly listeners can try ShipStation free for 60 days when you use the offer code BELLY. Make sure your business is ready to meet the demands of a massive online shopping season. Get started at ShipStation.com today. Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type in BELLY. That's ShipStation.com, then enter the code BELLY. ShipStation.com. Make ship happen. Enjoy the rest of the podcast.
Sherry, are you seeing anybody right now?
No. But I did download Bumble. Ooh, actually, this is something I want to ask the room.
Ooh.
So I downloaded Bumble because, 12 White Claws in. And I'm drunk. I meet this guy. His name is Bumble Boy on my phone. And the night we meet, because I'm really drunk, I'm like, we're sexting. This is raunchy. You know what I mean? I'm sending voice notes, honey. I'm trying to book that ADR job. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get that VO money.
Yeah.
He's like, 我要聘属我.
I'm like, no more pico y zelo yang. Okay. His butt was itchy, by the way, that night, and I relieved the itch, if you will. No, but he. So now after that night of raunch, because I was, really I was committed. He thinks I'm always like that, so he'll send me videos just on a Tuesday at 3 p.m. of him like jacking off.
No.
But to be honest, I sort of invited this behavior, right? Because
Yeah.
of the initial raunch. So one day he sends me a video, and the way we've been speaking, the way he, acts, I'm like, oh, he might be into men as well, which is totally cool.
Yeah.
So he sends me a video of him sucking a penis.
Well,
And-
okay.
That's fine.
No, so
Fine,
then
fine.
It looks like it's a 69 situation, right? So I can fully see his butthole, right? So
Yeah.
it's as if the camera. Anyway, the point is, I'm watching it. I'm like, okay, nice. And then I realize he's sucking himself off.
Whoa.
Like
He's a keeper.
Cirque du Soleil style.
I thought it was like 69 with someone, because
Yeah.
in that position. So his head is like this, and then the butt is right. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So then,
Dude, could I just interrupt? If I could do that, I would not. I would just be.
Not with Khalyla?
It would find me in a house somewhere, skeleton of my skeleton legs over my. I wouldn't eat, sleep, or anything, and just the skeleton of me sucking my own dick.
yeah. So I wasn't sure how to. First of all, I love that visual. You have to have, like a graphic designer create that.
Yeah.
3D printing anything. I want to ask him if it's himself because I need to confirm. And so I asked how many people are in this video. I thought that was a nice way to ask.
Yeah.
Without being judgy. And he was like, just me sucking myself. So it was confirmed.
Wow.
So yeah, I was really impressed, to be honest. I was
Yeah.
really impressed because the penis isn't huge. It's not that long. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I-
Was it an Asian guy, white guy?
to be honest, that hasn't been concerned. That hasn't been concerned.
Sir, you good?
Are you all right? Have you a
Don't
stroke?
think about Bobby
hasn't
sucking his dick.
there hasn't been hate mail coming in. No, I think he's Latinx.
Oh, Latin.
Yeah.
What's a Latinx mean?
Babe.
He's
Please
almost 50.
He's almost 50, Sherry. Please.
No,
forgive.
set up. No, I'm sorry. I need to be taught.
But
I want to learn.
listen, because you can't. It's not Latina or Latino anymore. There are people who identify as non-binary. There's so we replace the A and the O with X.
But a lot of people still call themselves Latino or Latino.
Right.
It's not
If you want to.
you
Yeah.
you want to,
You
yeah.
identify as how you want.
No, it's just,
He's having a stroke about it.
I'm just trying to absorb it. Okay,
Take it in.
that's fucking crazy.
It's the times.
It's no,
It's a time.
Did
fuck.
you-
It's a time.
I'm not signing up.
Wait, he didn't.
I'm never gonna say that.
You didn't study the flashcards before?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I respect them. They're hardworking people. They're great people.
You sound like Trump right now.
Wait, but babe, that,
The great people, hard workers, Latinx, amazing.
wait, he thinks it only applies to Latinos and Latinas.
What?
Any like Spanish.
It's any. You could be Philippine X.
So you're Philippine X.
I'm Filipino.
I mean, I'm
I'm
Filipina.
Korean X. Korean.
Yeah, yep.
Korean X.
Well, actually,
Well,
I don't
Korean,
know. Wait,
I don't think
Korean
Koreans
is a
don't have
gender.
a.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh wait. Oh no. Wait.
It's not a gender-based language.
Oh.
That's
neither
what
is
we've
a
evolved.
Right?
That's how you do it.
Neither is Filipino because
But
we
it is
don't have
Spanish,
he
yeah.
or she. We don't have he or she. It's sila. It's them. They.
You don't say
everything.
Filipina.
Oh, same with Chinese as well. Mandarin, and it's like they. Yeah.
Yeah, our pronouns.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
don't
we don't
have
say
a
she.
male or.
So we don't have an X.
pronoun.
We don't have an X.
So do you say she and he in Korean? Are the words
I
for
don't know
those
how to
things?
speak that. I only know the dirty words.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know how to
I know how to
speak
speak that.
Yeah, because in Chinese, not Chinese, Mandarin, and all the dialects, we say they.
Yeah. same
Wow,
for us.
respect.
All right, I will.
Chinese.
I've just changed my mind. I'll use Latina X.
That was
You
quick.
can't say Latina
Right.
X.
Bobby just got canceled and uncanceled in 3 minutes.
In one sentence.
I'm gonna say it. Okay. You learn new
You do,
things.
true.
That's why I asked. You said Latinx.
Right, you're right.
Latinx.
We
right?
don't assume. We don't
We don't assume. And
but yeah, so you pretty much answered my question. I was gonna ask if you could go down on yourself, would you?
yeah, I mean, I would eat my own asshole if I could.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm really picturing all of these things.
Yeah,
Tiny little curled up.
Yeah, I would be like
Bobby.
one of those pill bugs. You know, they get scared.
The roly-poly?
I'd be a
Yeah.
roly-poly. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Yeah.
want
Did-
to see
did
all
it-
this.
Did it turn you on, or were you like rendered useless? Were you like, well, what for then?
It didn't necessarily turn me on. It didn't turn me off either. I was neutral. It was like, one of those surveys is like, were you strongly turned on?
Yeah, yeah.
Were you mildly turned on?
Just middle.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would do it, to be honest. If
But
I
what was
could
he?
go
What
down
is
on
he
myself.
like as a person, though, dude?
Well, we only really had that one night conversation, to be honest.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
I
yeah.
almost feel bad that I'm not receptive because
Yeah.
I was drunk and I'm over it,
Mm,
you know?
yeah.
Which is, I mean, what can you do?
But you're still young, and also I want to say that you're on the rise. Yeah, I would focus on your career.
Right.
No, honestly,
thing
don't let
to
that.
say.
Why? Why is that a bad thing?
dad thing to say.
No, that's exactly what my dad said too
Oh, really?
when I sent him that video.
Yeah, I am becoming.
A dad.
I think I am becoming an old guy now.
What is that?
I
Something
see
you
old
wanna
guy things, and I
be?
get confused about certain words.
Oh my God,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And at technology, I get confused.
Oh,
Like,
to be honest, I'm 30. Period. I'm 30 because I'm 31 in November. I almost said 31, but not
When
yet.
in November?
November 10th. What about you?
Oh, one.
First?
One.
You mean first?
Oh, is that first?
Scorpio.
Okay, so in the Philippines, we don't say grade 10. You say, no, you don't say 10th grade,
Right.
9th grade, or November 1st.
I've
We
noticed
say
that.
grade 1, grade 2,
Yep.
And
grade
one-
10, November 1.
Interesting.
You don't say November 31st. You say November 31. I
is-
mean, there's no November
well,
31.
guess
November
what-
30.
Guess what happens in 9 days?
Well,
Is it
Oh,
your
it's-
birthday?
It's September 17th.
teen.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
9 days, it's my
Happy
birthday.
early.
Do you have a
Thank
gift
you.
planned for him?
Me?
Oh, me?
Talking to Sherry. I love how we all looked at each other like, you want to talk about this?
I'm going to.
I don't expect, guys. I'll be honest. I don't expect anything for anybody.
You've
Yeah, we
literally
said
been
that.
telling us what you want us to get you.
No, but I've changed my. You know.
Sherry, he will hang it over your head.
You
I
better
know you
get
guys are new
something.
friends, but he will hang it over your head
No,
for years.
what you will hang over your head is a framed photo of yourself going down on yourself. I will get a graphic designer
I would fucking love that.
He would love it.
I
for real.
literally
I would love that.
to distort that one.
Yeah.
Photoshop. I'm literally gonna do it.
You know what's so funny about that? So there's a painting behind me with tucking my dick, and completely naked.
Right.
Yeah.
And
That was week 3 of quarantine.
But 2 weeks ago, I was on Zoom and I was pitching to CBS,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
right? And I'm on Zoom, and they could see that, right? But I don't think that it's there. And the president of CBS goes, and not in a funny way. She's just like, "Is that a naked photo of you?" I go, "Holy fuck! I'm so sorry. I didn't know that was back there."
Hilarious.
And they didn't pick up the show.
do you think that's why though?
I think so. I think subliminally, she's like, I can't have that.
The times,
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. The times, but it's art.
Yeah, he just looks like, you know what I mean, a manatee filled with boba.
Well,
You're like if a boba ate a manatee ate a bunch of boba. Yeah.
that's so fun. You do look very chewable.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you so much. It's a very
I'm not kidding. We have the identical bodies. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Like literally identical.
Yeah, we do have the same, because when I saw her outside,
Yeah.
because the show that I did sell has a sister part in it. And as soon as I saw her,
Yeah.
I just went ding, 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 ding. That's
because he
her.
thought that was my name.
You gotta
And I
play
was like,
ding ding ding. You gotta play ding
You're
ding.
racist.
Yeah. That's very funny. Yeah. But ding, 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 ding. What's your last name? Dong. Ding, 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 dong. So, yeah, I literally thought because I looked at her. I mean, not but I don't.
Dad.
Dad. I don't want to be rude, right?
He saw the fupa coming up Laurel Canyon.
But I just saw her body and her face, and I just went, "That's my sister."
You were like, welcome home.
Oh yeah, I wanted to go welcome home. Yeah.
I have the sister energy, which is like, why I'm friend zoned for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we talked about this. Did we really talk about this? How I look like you?
Yeah. You said that. Yeah.
I mentioned that.
People say so when you're on your comments and stuff on your videos. People say
say well, before you had long hair, it would be like Bobby Lee with hair.
Yeah.
Or yeah, like I thought this was Bobby Lee for a second. Who gave Bobby Lee Birkenstocks? You know what I mean? Like things like that. They try to be funny. They try.
Does that offend you?
No.
Why? They should.
I mean, we fucking look alike.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Oh, do we? Okay, people in the room. Do we look alike?
Yeah. We could be family though.
We have like the little thumb faces.
Yeah. Because we have like moony faces,
right?
But our eyes kind of go in a little bit,
Sure.
Cross-eyed a little bit, right?
Yeah.
We kind of look
Your
like
eyes look-
confused.
I do think I'm kind of cross-eyed.
You're
from
not.
you.
Yeah.
I'm cross-eyed.
Are you?
Yeah,
I'm the most cross-eyed out of anyone in this room.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
wanna
not
say
a
it, but-
competition.
Yeah.
Let's get the tape measure.
You know how you know someone is cross-eyed is when you tell them to cross their eyes and they can't do it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Cross your eyes. You can't do it. That's just you, right?
Oh, what about you?
I'm doing it.
Are you?
No, he's doing it.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, so that means
you're
he's not.
You're not
yeah.
cross-eyed.
No.
Oh, nice.
You cross your eyes.
Oh my goodness, that was really freaky. Like you
Yeah,
get
no,
it. You're
nothing,
seeing a
nothing.
vision.
No, I nothing,
Yeah, you
right?
look kinda
Wait, what about me? What about me? Am I crossing? Am I crossing?
Bobby
Yeah.
Lee?
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Lee?
Yeah, dude, you do look like me.
Bobby Lee? I've signed some autographs. I've really nailed your signature.
Yeah. But have you ever cared about your body?
I mean, does it look like it?
I know, but I mean, we don't care.
I do not care.
I don't care either.
What do you mean? You look
look great.
wonderful.
Look amazing.
Oh, just for the record,
Yeah.
for the last 2 weeks, I've been alternate day fasting. So I go back to work soon. I don't know if that's a secret, but
Yeah.
because all
Market?
my whole fan base is gonna go up in flames. Up in flames, up in arms. My goodness, up in flames. That's dark. But George, got George. He gave me a laugh. Finally, I've peaked. Okay. Everyone calm the fuck down. Is that a green screen chair? I'm taking that home. Okay. No, I am going back to work and literally the quarantine pounds are real. You know what I mean? Because I was deep throating White Claws and just burritos for my whole entire existence is what this 5 months has felt like. So I've been alternate day fasting, literally not eating every other day.
You guys are the same person because he literally just threatened to fast for 28 days 2 days ago.
Yeah.
He threatened because we watched this this docuseries.
Unwell?
Unwell.
I haven't seen it, but people have been threatening me with it when I tell them I've been fasting.
But hold on, your alternate day. How many hours on the fasting day?
It's 24.
24?
So basically, yeah. So on the days I do eat, I'm doing intermittent fasting. So basically, I eat noon to 8. But legit, I've lost yesterday I kind of had like a crazy day, like all of the Taco Bell.
Yeah.
But I kind of lost like 10 pounds.
It doesn't
like, the
fuck
last
with
2
your
weeks.
period or anything?
I'm currently on mine actually. What about you?
It fucks with my period if I do any type of like extreme fasting.
Well-
Close to my period. But if I do it like on the day after my period,
Sure.
I'm fine. But if I try to intermittent fast and I try to go longer for let's say like 18 hours to 20 hours, it messes. I get my period late.
Are you drinking water when you're fasting?
I'm drinking water.
Good.
I'm
You have
drinking
to do
This
that.
is this for me by the way?
Yeah,
I've
it's
just
for
been
you.
drinking
100%. Yeah, drink it.
it. And everyone's mouth touched this beforehand? Okay, good. Just making sure.
You know what? It's interesting that you brought that up because I think I'm gonna start trying it for real.
Don't do
Which
the
one?
Water fast.
Then
That's
I'm gonna do it
insane.
every like I'm gonna do one day your way.
Mm-hmm.
One day fast with water,
Yeah.
right? The next day from like 12 to 8 or like an 8-hour chunk.
Intermittent.
I'll eat and then not, and then do that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I haven't been cranky. Well, maybe my roommates might say otherwise, but I actually, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I have to tell this story now. Speaking of me being cranky on my non-eating days, I really don't think I am, but this day I was very unreasonable. So Bumble Boy. This was this inside joke. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even tell this part. Okay, so the very first night when we were doing the raunchy stuff, right?
Yeah.
He's like, send me a picture. So then I don't have any sexy pictures. You know, I don't have Bobby sexy pictures.
Yeah.
So I sent him like a selfie of me smiling, like just straight up a selfie of me smiling. He was like, any picture, whatever, right? He sends me a video of my picture on an iPad, and he jacks off on the iPad.
On your face?
On my face.
All
Guy's creative.
Yeah, you cannot see this guy.
So this
Yeah,
guy,
this guy's
Fucking
no,
crazy.
See?
So once again, because I was drunk and feeling frisky, I was going along with it. But the point is, that was just such an inside joke in the apartment because we just couldn't believe it. We couldn't believe the lengths that he went through. You know what I mean? Was
Yeah.
it waterproof?
Yeah.
Was it a waterproof iPad? I don't know. He's risking his life, right?
yeah.
For me. So then the three of us drew a portrait of this on our whiteboard. Me and my two roommates, Mikey and Ness, we drew our little version of this, right? A penis jacking off onto my face on an iPad on our whiteboard. So we had three little portraits, right? So then the other day, Vanessa erased it. And I
Offended.
yelled. I was like, no, and then I love her so much. And of course I apologized and we got over it. But like,
yeah.
I was so triggered that she deleted it,
Wow.
erased it before letting us know. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
And no, looking back, I was that was one of those non-eating days. Maybe it was starting to get to me.
Ah.
But I see what you mean though, because if it's such a source of joy and a real moment in time,
Sure.
like you can't just you've had to have taken a picture of your drawing
I hope
to
we did.
immortalize it,
Right.
And then you would have been okay with that.
I hope there's a photo of it. I'm pretty sure there is. Hopefully. Anyway, so then
How do you sleep? So if you on the days that you don't eat at all, right, and you're just drinking water at night, how do you sleep? You're so hungry.
I'm so hungry all the time. But I'm so hungry all the time just in general though. Even
Yeah,
when I'm
yeah.
eating like shit. It's like I'm always hungry at 3 a.m. but I don't need to slam a pizza right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I've been trying to like eat better, so I was eating better, and then it'd been a week and a half since I'd eaten a pizza because I have a couple of pizzas in the freezer. And so last night I cooked up a Illuminati's pizza, and baby, it fucked my body up.
How bad was it?
It's weird to go back
It's
after
weird
being
to
Yeah,
go
good.
my neck started hurting. I started feeling stiff.
yeah.
Yeah, I felt like heavy.
Sure.
I felt achy. You know, it was terrible. And I just think that I'm not gonna do that anymore. At least for a while, like months. I don't want to eat another pizza in months.
What's your pizza topping preference?
Well, right now I have Illuminati's. It's just sausage, cheese, tomato sauce, and the crust
Classic.
part.
But he likes his deep dish.
I like deep dish.
Ooh,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Interesting.
Why?
I think
What do I look like? A Shakey's guy?
you look like a little thin crust square
No.
boy.
No. I like deep. I like shit deep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I actually like thinner.
Me too.
Yeah.
I can appreciate a really good deep
Sure,
dish,
sure.
but I really like thin crust.
Me too. I love a crunch.
Me too.
Love a crunch.
There's crunch in deep ones too.
Yeah, but maybe I'm.
There's crunch in deep ones as well.
Eller,
I think
Eller.
the enunciation first and foremost. Let's give it up for that.
yeah.
I feel like my logic is that there's too much bread, so it's taking up space in my
Yeah.
belly.
Ah.
I like the toppings. I like to get to the meat. You know, some jalapenos. Maybe.
No, but I okay. It's if when they're thin and you let it sit for a bit, the crust becomes soggy.
Not if it's a correct crust.
Right.
If it's
Okay, my bad.
Also, I've been trying to learn how to eat slow.
Ooh, so I went to a chiropractor. No, not a chiropractor. What's the other one?
Yeah,
Acupuncture.
Wrong person
Yeah.
for food.
Acupuncturist. And then I did the needles thing.
Yeah.
First time ever doing it, by the way. It was interesting.
Head to toe or just certain parts?
Head to toe.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not the coochie. I said, don't go there. I know what you're thinking. That's what I said to him. But he told me that you can literally lose weight.
You said that to your chiropractor? He's like, fucking relax, lady.
No, it was
Acupuncture.
well, actually, I don't want to misgender him, but anyway.
He was Latinx.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I have so much phlegm. Okay, so basically he said if you chew your food 50 times, like literally one bite, 50 chews, you will automatically lose weight. Even if the food is already all the way down and you're chewing nothing, you have to hit 50.
All right.
Really?
Yeah. He
So
said-
that's interesting. Maybe I'll try that. So you chew it down to where it's just kind of like mush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll do that.
I think I think that you're supposed to. Remember, like after he eats a big meal, he'll say, "I'm still hungry." I'm like, "Give it 20 minutes."
Right.
Sometimes it takes a while for that information to get sent up to your brain.
Yeah.
That you're actually satiated.
I dated.
So
I,
we're-
I made love to an acupuncturist.
Oh yes, the sign, the one who did the circles when she fucked.
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't
interesting.
Yeah. And
I don't like that he tells me about his past exploits because I feel like if
let's-
he ever breaks up with me, he's going to talk about.
Oh, I'm
me.
gonna
I mean,
for
he's
sure.
gonna
I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna
He's
write a
gonna
book.
talk about your hairy asshole. 1,000%.
You know, I beat him
Yeah.
to the punch.
Yeah.
You can never have that about me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just point out all your
It's
flaws
gonna
right
be called
now.
Fuzzy Hole. My book.
Fuzzy hole.
Fuzzy Hole.
It'll be a pop-up book as well. Animations and everything.
Calamari.
But one time she was doing acupuncture on me. I had spikes in my face,
Yeah.
yeah.
and she
Oh
looked.
my goodness!
She
For a
looked.
second, I thought we were still talking about her asshole.
What?
the hairy hairs
Yeah.
poke you in the
I
face.
have needles coming out.
It's like a Pokemon down there. Okay, go.
And I remember her going, I have so many feelings for you. And I just remember going, get these spikes off my face.
Wait, so she was saying it?
While the spikes are on my face. Get it off my face. I look like the guy from Hellraiser.
I know. What a weird time to confess feelings.
You know what?
Because you have no escape.
I have no escape. I also, it's, when here, check it out, okay?
Check it out.
Because I've been thinking about this. Because you were so hard to get.
What's that?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't feel like
It took me 6 months to break you down. Right?
That's how you get a
6 months
woman.
to break her down.
guys.
But I've dated girls, right? And I'm just messages to women out there. Do not express, you know what I mean? Just listen. All right? Because I've had these like memories of like dating a girl for like 2 or 3 times, making love to them, and yes, it's love.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
And I do it really good. Okay. Like a rabbit.
Right.
Yeah, like a rabbit.
Right.
Like,
That was
like a
nice.
rabbit machine.
You look like
You know what I mean?
you're crumpy.
Then I go soft. Then I
You
go
look
soft.
like you're buffering. The reception is bad. Is
on?
the Wi-Fi? Is the Wi-Fi
Right.
on?
And I've, 2 or 3 days, you make love, whatever, and then them going, I think I'm falling in love with you. It's over.
I'll be honest, that is risky. 2-3 dates?
Yeah, you don't do it.
That's interesting.
Okay, I mean,
You don't do it.
to feel it is okay. To say it out loud, maybe
Don't
you're
say it.
enhancing
Feel it. Don't say it.
I think that you gotta read the room, cause
6 months.
Read the room.
babe,
6
you
months.
straight up dropped an "I love you" in the first 2 weeks.
Wait,
No,
you did?
I did.
Oh,
not.
I
On
checked my
text?
text
On
messages.
text? Okay.
I
did not do
screenshotted
that.
it.
I didn't drop no I love you on
Wait,
tweets.
how long were you 2 together? I mean, were you 2 together?
Wow.
Past tense.
Yeah. Almost
How
8
long?
years.
Oh,
No, not almost, babe. We're still 7.
7 years.
oh my
7 years.
goodness, congrats.
For what?
Is that long?
That's 8's a lucky number. Got to keep it Asian.
In China,
They
yeah.
say that the 7 year is when people break up.
I thought it was 2.
They go 2, 7, and then some other number, 11 or something.
Well, y'all are really, breaking the barriers here because even in quarantine with all the obstacles, you're killing it.
Yeah, it has. It is a testament to the love. I think.
I think we're trying to fight more. Because
Keep it spicy.
He thinks we don't fight enough.
We
Well,
never
what-
fight. We never fight.
Really?
What's a topic of fighting?
What was the last fight we had? We had a
Like,
fight in the
real
car.
fight.
What was the
Aside
fight?
from deep dish or thin crust.
In the car, we got into a fight after coming home from the vet because our cat was peeing blood.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what it was. Okay. So
Yeah.
the fight was. I remember. Okay. So the fight was. I can't podcast and this is. I'm a baby. Let's just throw it out there. I'm a fucking baby.
Preface, yeah.
The conditions have to be right for me to do certain things, right? And for me to talk for hours, I just need to be, because you have to constantly add information, and because I talk so much, and you don't want to say the same things over and over again. So I just need to be fresh, right? So. I had canceled. I have another podcast called Bad Friends. You can iTunes. Where do you watch it? And YouTube. Please
You
watch
can watch it on iTunes.
iTunes and YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. And is iTunes or no?
Yes.
iTunes.
Dude,
Okay.
It's just
Just
dad.
one tune.
Yeah,
Daddy Bobby.
Latinx.
Yes.
Latinx. Okay. She's like, you have to take me to the vet again for Ming's blood pee.
No. So it's
Blood cooch.
you know when you take a dog to the vet's a lot easier.
Sure.
Cats is a different story. Our cat Ming is like half feral, so she doesn't take nicely to being put in a crate and carried. She freaks out and whatnot. So it's a 2-person job.
So I needed to sleep in, but she's like, you have to wake up earlier because we have.
11:30.
That's early to me. That's
Okay.
like a normal person 5 in the morning.
Quarantine. It's quarantine.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
Yeah,
quarantine.
okay, so, and you have to get up early so you can help me take the cat all to the vet in Silver Lake. And I said, can't you do it on your own? She said, no, I need your help. So that morning, I did get up. We put Ming in the fucking thing. We went over there. And we got in a fight about how I'm not like jolly about it.
No. So we had to, Ming's okay, by the way.
Okay, yeah,
She has
thank you,
what
thank
they
you.
called a sterile UTI because she got a little stressed when construction was happening. Anyways, we were there and then we left Ming at the vet and then the vet
It's a
said,
grand to find that out, by the way.
the vet was like,
FYI.
give it a couple hours and then come back.
Please Venmo Bobby.
Give it a couple hours, come back for Ming. And so we're like, okay, we'll be back in a couple hours. I just assumed that since it's a 2-person job, we'd be back there together. But when I told him, okay, we'll come back together in 2 hours, and he had a meltdown over it. He was like, why do I have to keep doing these things?
You know what? I'm split.
Okay, thank you.
I feel like
I just want you to be like in the middle.
no, totally in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also just had that visual. I feel like I'm also the same in terms of like sometimes I'll have a show at like 2 shows at 8 and 9 or something, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like the whole day's cleared. Like I need to like, you know what I mean? Like,
Thank you.
it's like
that's all. Enough said.
no, but also me.
But
You gotta
me.
be there for
Fuck
me.
me.
But Sherry, it's not. He'll use that day. He used that as an excuse. He wasn't going to a show, and it also the podcast got pushed to the next day. You know what? He's addicted to this. If you take away time from his video games and you cut into his video game hours,
That's ridiculous.
look at him.
That's
Sherry
pure-
Cola, the couples therapist.
Cherry, okay? That's pure absurdity, okay? I needed to take a nap, all right?
But we were screaming.
And she could do it.
We were screaming in the
at each other in
car. And I was calling him a diva. And I was saying, you're the most difficult, high maintenance person I have ever
no.
met.
Yeah.
And he was like, so what? I was born this way.
Very Lady Gaga.
I was
Very
born
Lady
fucked
Gaga.
up. I'm Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
That's a song.
Yeah,
Lady
yeah.
Gaga
Oh, it
song.
is?
Born This Way.
Oh, Born This Way?
Yeah.
I was born this way, Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga.
All right, so
That was our last fight.
and that was the last fight, and we fight maybe 2 or 3 times a year. And I think what I'm about to say right now is going to start another fight,
Okay, go
Let's not do
ahead.
that.
but
though,
I'm
huh?
going to
I'm
try. I'm going
ready.
to try. Okay.
I'm ready.
Right, but then but
Sharpen my claws.
Yeah.
Give it up for our guest, Sherry Cole.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm into this.
I
I'm into
yeah,
this.
thank you.
I'm here for it.
So
Family dysfunction. You're
but
familiar.
it always ends when she cries.
No, that's not true. You're a sack of shit for saying that.
Did I not preface it by saying that I'm going to get
Because
started?
I don't cry. I'm one of those people that if I'm emotional, I cannot not cry.
She doesn't
Sure.
hold it in. Yeah.
I don't know how to contain my lacrimal ducts. Like for some reason, they just start to squirt out.
Kiss, kiss,
Get out
kiss.
of my fucking face.
Kiss,
No,
kiss,
that's his
kiss.
trick.
No.
That's his trick. He does
Kiss.
that.
He does this. He does this.
I want to see the
It's
kiss.
called
But I don't. I'm a crier. And so even if I say something like, you're so high maintenance, my jaws get tight, and then the tears. You're
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm actually like I kind of punch walls.
Oh.
Very Korean.
You're one of the. You're like David Cho.
Right.
Yeah.
David Joe.
You don't know David Cho?
Oh,
He's the
I'm
artist.
so glad you don't.
oh, wait, the
feels-
singer? No, wait.
Yeah, the singer. He's fantastic. Yeah.
I know you're
Wait,
talking
why do
about.
I not
You're
know?
talking about the YouTube series.
Yeah.
No, wait, there's also David Joe.
There's
Wait,
David
So
So is a
wait,
comedian.
Who?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, my
Yeah, go
goodness.
please. No,
Forgive me.
I
Who's
love
David
I
Cho?
love that you don't know him. So
Forgive me. Who? Oh my
He's
goodness.
an artist.
like an actual artist, like
Yeah.
a painter.
Art.
yeah.
Art.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a Korean artist.
I be punching.
Yeah.
Yeah, drywall.
It lets out
only?
the-
or like, are
No,
you
but the
like
thing is-
bold with metal?
I'm not. People. I punch people. No, I don't go like knuckle first. I literally, because I'm a little fucking baby bitch. I'm also a little baby. I go this way. So like I'll just like real quick.
That looks so weak.
I punched. You know what's funny? So in the fight with my roommate, I punched the whiteboard. And I punched the cabinet.
Yeah.
Who am I? I'm a fucking beast. But they didn't see it. I just did it on my own.
Oh, so it wasn't for show.
I'm not an exhibitionist puncher. I don't
like, why even bother punching if no one's watching?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
If you punch a tree in the middle of a forest, and no one was there to see it. Did it even happen?
Speaking of David Cho, I just want to. I've never said this before.
Yeah.
But when I was in the institution, I went to an institution because I was going crazy.
Sure.
It was in Arizona. It was a lockdown institution.
It was it wasn't prison.
It was.
Wasn't an institution. I don't know why you
He
keep
went
saying
to
that.
he went to Kumon.
To learn to read and write and do math.
So I had to do this thing called EMDR, right? And I don't know why I'm saying the story, but I'm just going to throw it out there. And, so in EMDR, you have to go back into past trauma,
Oh my
right?
goodness.
So I went and I got enraged and I punched a wall and made a little dent in it, right? And then afterwards, like security came and people were like, "What the fuck? You were right," to the counselor. And but then I looked and there was like 4 other holes, right?
Yep.
And they go, "People punch the walls all the time." And I go,
Interesting.
"Oh, so these?" They go, "Your friend David Cho did those."
Oh.
You sign your name on it after?
No,
Or Sherry, did you autograph it?
You like kiss it?
what's
Lip
that?
The
print?
guy in the red.
Oh,
So David
handsome
Cho-
fella.
Just showing her David Cho.
Oh, Stephen
yeah,
Yoon.
yeah.
Shout out to the Korean men.
David Cho, years ago, Zuckerberg from Facebook asked him, "Can you?" Because he's a great artist. Can you paint a mural or whatnot? And he goes, well, "I'll give you 60 grand or stocks in Facebook." This is when Facebook wasn't
Nothing.
nothing.
Startup.
And he took the stocks, and they were worth like $250 million.
Oh my goodness.
So
What can we-
he made that much money just by doing a mural.
What can we invest in right now?
I don't know.
That's
Just put my
early
shit
enough.
in, like-
You
Too
want-
late.
you
Too
want
late
to?
for Zoom.
it's too late for Zoom.
Get a house. You get a house.
That is the plan next year for sure. That's the plan next year.
You're killing it. You're on the show. What's the show?
So I'm on a show called Good Trouble.
It's a great
on,
show.
Freeform. You could also catch seasons 1 and 2 on Hulu, and hopefully we'll do season 3. We'll be back soon. We are picked up. It's just a matter
Congratulations.
of when we're going
Yeah.
because of the shutdown, if you will.
Hey guys, we're gonna take another quick break to share these amazing products with
Brooklyn in Brooklyn in Brooklyn in It's a good song.
Wow.
It's a great,
The
it's a famous song.
platters, yeah.
You guys, Khalyla and I, we act like kings and queens. We want to treat ourselves like it, and that's why every bed in our house, and we have 15 beds, has
Flex.
I'm flexing right now, has Brooklyn and sheets. Do you know why?
Why?
It's soft. It's like angel skin, man.
Oh,
You want to sleep on angel skin, no?
yeah.
Also, on top of that, I'm somebody who loves a really warm and inviting spa-like bathroom, and Brooklinen's towels have been helping me find my zen. I'm still getting up and showering every morning to have some semblance of a routine, and Brooklinen's towels are so plush, it's like the perfect hug to start my day off right.
And they're also internet's favorite sheets now. Numero uno, guys. They give your daily routines a little something extra, and with varying levels of plushness, the towel of your dreams is waiting to wrap you up.
Wow.
Call to action, Gilly.
Yep. Brooklyn is the perfect place to find all the comforts for home, including ultra soft towels. They're so confident in their product that everything comes with a lifetime warranty. Use promo code SLEPT for 10% off your first order at brooklinen.com. That's BROOKLINEN.com. Promo code SLEPT.
Brooklyn.
Everything you need to live your most comfortable life.
I'm not even going to do a song for this next advertisement, okay? It's BetterHelp. The reason why I'm not doing a silly song, right, is because BetterHelp has saved Khalyla and I's relationship. It's something that I needed during this pandemic, right? Is there something interfering with your happiness or is preventing you from achieving your goals? BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist, guys. You can start communicating. Gilbert, listen to this. In under 48 hours.
Whoa.
Yeah.
2 days.
And what I personally, is that how you say it?
Yes.
Personally, I also really like the journaling feature in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you can journal on the app, and then by the time you have your appointment with your therapist, she already knows what you've been feeling and thinking throughout the week.
Yeah, they're on it. And the service is available, guess what? For clients worldwide.
International?
That's the planet.
The-
The whole
My
planet.
cousin in Germany uses it.
Yeah. You can log into your account anytime and send messages to your counselor, like she said already.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell them more.
And you know what? We haven't said this. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. Visit their website and read their testimonials that are posted daily. Visit betterhelp.com/belly. That's better, HELP, and join over 1 million people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional.
Ooh-wee.
In fact, so many people have been using BetterHelp that they are recruiting additional counselors in all 50 states. Special offer for TigerBelly listeners: get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com/belly. We love them. You guys should use them. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Have you shot anything in the pandemic?
Aside from this, like kind of stuff.
Yeah, because I shot one movie and
my
a couple of
goodness.
TV shows.
A little flex, another flex.
Yeah, you know what I mean. In the pandemic, just yeah. But it's fucking weird. So you guys will probably have to have tests, and you'll have COVID people on set.
COVID people.
COVID officers.
Right,
They
and
call
then
them.
in between takes, you got to put the fucking mask back on.
Yeah, but there's still so many holes. I mean, they're doing the best they can, but ultimately it's like someone can test, like even if you had COVID now and you got tested, you could still be negative because there is such a thing as testing too early.
Right.
Brandon Dermer
Yeah.
talked about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. I'm excited, of course. Nervous as well, but more excited to be honest. I'm kind of trusting it. I'm very much like the glass half, whatever.
We have to get out there
full
and work.
type of bitch.
We-
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Didn't
It's
Batman
been
just
5
get
months.
COVID?
Right,
Yeah.
he did. But honestly, what's he doing? Is he?
I know,
What's he
that's
doing? Is he going
true.
to the beaches on his off days? What's
That's
Robert
true.
Pattinson
yeah,
doing?
we don't know how he got it.
That's true. That's true. I don't think
True.
he got it on set.
Yeah,
Correct. Yeah.
because it's like if he was
Correct.
I don't know.
by himself and doing what we're doing, right, and then showing up on set and wearing the mask and taking the test and doing all the things you need to do. I
And
just
he
don't.
has the Batman mask.
He does
Oh,
have the
right.
cowl.
Oh, that's
And
true.
everything's covered except for the mouth.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
We just
They
described
should
Batman.
reverse.
That's all
They
we
should
did.
reverse it.
What?
They
The
should
reverse?
reverse the mask.
It's reverse.
Cover his eyes,
COVID.
nose, and mouth, but everything else open.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wait,
The trailer looked
Yeah, the
really
mask
good
is
for
like
the
this.
record.
Yeah, so they should
Cover the mouth.
cover the mouth and like this and just like a ninja.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you think about poop sex?
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
what?
like straight on the dump on the chest?
That's called a segue.
Yep.
Speaking of Robert Pattinson.
Twilight.
Well, no, because last night I was telling Bobby that Odell Beckham was trending because
Yeah.
one of his ex-lovers had went on like a different podcast and was like, yeah, like he likes to be shit on and
Interesting.
and I know that like I've watched scat sex before to see if I was into it. I'm not.
Just to see.
yeah, I mean, I'm making this face right now. I'm not judging, but I don't know if it's for me.
And it's
Yeah.
not for me either.
You know, I mean, spit, sure. Pee,
If there's shit,
but poop?
if there's shit, then there's boil sex.
What's boil
Boil
sex?
sex.
Like
Like you know what I mean?
zit sex?
No, like
Oh.
somebody having a boil, right, and squirting the boil juice.
Oh.
Ooh, and using it as lube? That's fun.
That's so
Oh my god.
gross.
You took it
That's
past his level.
yeah, that's so fucking
What's wrong with you,
gross.
little Bobby Jr.?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's
I'm pretty sure people masturbate to Dr. Pimple Popper. Come
Yeah.
on.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, I might, but it depends. Not certain pops only, like the blackheads or the old blackheads, the big ones.
I watched also microscopic videos of tweezing.
Yeah.
So good.
So good.
Chills, goosebumps. I mean, FYC.
Here's another one for
Right.
you. Ingrowns,
the ingrowns.
the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, when they,
And there's like 6 hairs to 1 pore.
how the fuck?
So
It's
good.
like your asshole.
It's the best.
It's literally like
I'm
your
gonna send you. Watch. You're gonna regret this. I'm gonna send you a picture of my asshole.
Listen, I won't leak it. I'm definitely not Odell's ex. You know, I'm not.
We might have to cut this up, but can I just tell you the worst joke I've ever heard?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
I didn't write it, so
It's one of
we
mine.
might have to cut. We might have
It's
to
one
cut
of mine.
share these
Yeah,
last set.
Is it a dad?
No. Just to hear
Okay.
this. What's the?
George is in love with me. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Ah.
Goodness gracious.
It's Asians. You just
He
got
just
married.
got married, but I could see this happening.
Your girlfriend's Asian? I mean, your fiance? I mean, your
Wife.
Wife.
You're trying to make him forget that it's his wife.
Yeah.
Your friend.
Your Tinder date?
She's
is-
Korean. She's Korean,
Just
right?
keep downgrading.
She's Korean. Yeah.
Oh my
She's a nice
goodness.
girl. Yeah.
I
yeah.
love. I actually just had galbitan and a kimchi pancake yesterday.
Where?
I got it at this place called Yangji. Anyone?
No.
Shout out, swipe up for sponsor me,
Genji.
please.
Wait,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pajon, the
Pajon,
sea,
right?
the seafood.
No, the
pajon?
short rib soup. You know,
Oh,
the glass
oh,
noodle.
it's so
Bobby
good.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness,
So
out of
good.
control, out of control.
So you've gone out to a restaurant? Did you get
No,
that
no, no.
delivered?
I haven't done a restaurant at all yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
haven't
haven't
done
we
either.
haven't
takeout.
either. We haven't either.
Yeah, well, what do we feel about it? Because I have friends who do, and I'm not judging, but I don't know if I'm ready for it. Or
I don't think I am.
more so, I don't know if it's necessary.
Exactly. That's my point, Sherry. It's like if I can just contribute and not add to that right now because I don't need to, I'm cool with just taking out the food.
I'm laughing because the way you said that, I felt like you were gonna like break into song.
Yeah, the way it was the
If
cadence.
I can just continue.
That's like me tempering my own like rage because like I have friends off in like Cancun and stuff like that, right?
Sure.
Coon.
Yeah, I have friends.
Flex.
God.
I have friends in many
Right.
countries.
They're just fucking traveling to like just going about their lives like
Yeah,
normal, and I'm
I
like,
know.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous, and I can't wait to go out and eat. And clubbing. I mean, I'm not even a big clubber, but I'll fucking get bottle service the first day.
But have
we
you done
went back.
stand-up, Sherry, or no?
The virtual shows, yeah, a bunch
you
of the
have?
virtual ones, not in
Yeah.
person though. Have you done in person?
No. I was invited to Whitney's having.
Take Sherry with you.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
I would love to.
Yeah, because
this
she's doing
week-
it in her.
I've never met Whitney.
Yeah,
I would
so
love
this
to
week-
meet her through
Well,
you.
she said, bring somebody that you want to bring.
that you trust.
Yeah, that I trust. I could put you up that. If
Wait,
you
what
wanna.
is it? What is
Dude.
it?
So at
happening?
Whitney's house,
Mhm.
she's having comics go up, and she's having audience there.
Right, and I would just go with you to hang out, not to.
No, I would probably hang out with her, and then we'd probably go together, and I could go to because I'm not gonna perform.
Oh, so we're just attending.
No,
But
I'll
you-
attend, and I'll go to Whitney. Hey, can my friend Sherry go up?
Oh, I mean, but I'm
and
also down to
Whitney
just
will put you up.
attend. Now I'm kind of nervous now. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
your whole
Why?
energy just shifted, bro.
Yeah, you got you a little nervous. No,
but then you're doing it in front of all other comics.
I know that's. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'm only done. I only know a Zoom screen.
Well, you don't have to. It's just gonna be like it's. I think it's a good way to because you know that. I mean, I don't want to brag, but that caliber will be the top.
I mean, I know.
And
no, I
I'd
know
like to bring
it.
you over. You know, I'm gonna do that. So it's either tomorrow, Thursday, or Friday.
Wait, but you have to get because she has a COVID officer at her house, so
Oh.
you
No,
have
no,
to
no,
get
no. She
tested.
said no. She said you can bring somebody, but you have to be really trustworthy. And I think that she.
No. I know that, but everyone, both you and Sherry, have to get COVID tested before the day of that you actually go to her house. I promise you,
She just
because that's what Esther and Candace and all the girls do.
All right. Well, we'll figure that out.
We'll figure.
Yeah.
We'll be in touch. And yeah, let me.
Yeah, yeah. I would go with you. I would pick
my
you up and
goodness.
go with you,
Mm-hmm.
and then we would go to
Interesting,
Whitney's house.
interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Dreamweaver.
That is quite the opportunity. And
just happened right now.
wait, what's your number? Okay, should we-
Yeah, do it on air. Let's do it on air.
God damn.
Yeah.
his
yeah.
address is no. Yeah, we'll be
You
in
know,
touch.
it's a delight because
We'll
you
be
know,
in touch.
I didn't know. I'll be honest with you. I didn't know if I'd like you. Really, honestly, I didn't.
I knew
I had like a, you know, I didn't really have any expectations. Because I had never really done this with you.
Well, we'd met a couple times.
I don't remember.
in life.
I don't
Right,
remember.
in life.
What event?
Where did we meet? Because
Was it a Cape event?
I apologize. I apologize
No.
because they have said to me that we've met before. I want to know where we've met, and then
You're so Hollywood.
No, the first time we met, and then we just kept seeing each other. I mean, randomly, not
Okay,
kept seeing each other,
yeah.
like 3 times, but
Yeah.
at the clubs and stuff. But it was that short film, Curious Georgina, Helen Hong's.
What?
That's right. I
Yeah.
did meet. Yes.
That's the first time we
That's
officially
now. Yes.
Right.
Yes, I do remember.
I was there when you were shooting your scene. 'cause
Yeah,
mine was, like,
I
after.
do remember now.
Yeah.
Don't you love her?
Obsessed.
We got to get her on the podcast.
Miss
She's
her.
the hardest working Asian person I've ever seen.
Oh, she's.
She's
I mean,
she is, you know, when when I was on the sitcom.
Oh my God.
I'm flexing.
He was
just
waiting
want-
for us to say flag.
I just want to let you guys know that today is the first day he's learned of the word flex. So
that was
I'm gonna use. It really is. I'm
Is
gonna
it?
use that word. Yeah, it really is.
our silence. I heard the neighbor sneeze.
Yeah.
The way he looked
So when
around.
I was on a sitcom.
Flex.
Flex,
Thank you. They hired somebody to play my sister, but and then when I saw Helen Hong, when they hired her, I went up to her and I said, "You're just like the hardest working person," because I knew her when she was new, and for her to just crawl up the ladder and to get to that place,
Goals.
it just makes me feel so happy,
Right.
because it's like it's a it's a difficult business to, you know.
Especially for Asians.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's easier for you guys.
I mean, and listen, we're grateful for the people who paved the way.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
100%. I'll always go back to that.
Thank you.
Truly, I'll always go back to that. Like I do.
I didn't
feel,
do anything.
I know, but I do.
I
feel,
didn't do shit.
But you're right. I do feel lucky being in the industry right now, 100%,
Yeah, it's really-
because
it's
it's like,
good.
oh, it is looking up because we are, unapologetic now. We're like making sure the freaking world knows that we deserve to be here, all that stuff. So anyway, wait, go back to you were about to compliment me. You said you said you don't think you didn't think you were gonna like me.
Yeah, I really no, it's not like it's just like I was like, usually when people do our podcast, it's somebody that I know, I've had dinner with, and everyone, pretty much. I think we've had maybe 2 or 3.
As my mom would call it, you have intimate relationships.
I have intimate relationships with people, and so, I don't generally ask people to do the podcast that I don't really kind of know, because I don't want to be in a situation where I'm going to ask the wrong thing. I don't know your sensibilities, but as soon as I saw you out there, as soon as I met you, I was like, this is going to work.
Bobby.
Yeah, because you, like a dum-dum, you park your car, and then you got, and I was standing there watching you, and you just went, the way you kind of, you know what I mean?
Why were you walking
We
like
have the
that?
same.
She has an Oompa Loompa walk.
We have the same waddle.
Yeah, she waddled. She's looking at her phone, and she waddles down the street.
Wait, she walks away.
To the wrong house.
Yeah, and I'm standing there like there, just going, I want to see where she goes. So
You
I
didn't
walked.
say anything.
I didn't say anything. So I walked to the bottom of the thing, and I sat against that wooden fence across the street, and I just waited there. And then I see her go all the way down the street, and then come back, waddle up, look at her phone, and I went, "That's it. That's the one."
That's the one.
Because she is, she's you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? No, honestly,
Something's missing.
I will absolutely play your little sister. I don't care. Let's sign the contracts right now.
Yeah, because I honestly, don't you think
Yes.
on
absolutely,
my sitcom
yeah.
that she could play my little sister?
Perfect. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep.
You're a dead on. So I want your show to fail.
Don't watch it.
Listen, we'll be in touch.
We're gonna bleep that fucking show that she's on.
What if I'm just like a guest star, billed as a guest star?
No. I need she's the third lead in the show.
Just give me the guest star money. Fuck it.
Yeah, no. We need her every episode, so we need you.
We'll be in touch.
Yeah.
We'll be in touch.
I mean, that would be a killer cast, especially because Peter, right? Peter Kim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
So Peter and I wrote. It's our show.
I love Peter so much. I actually like wait, I'll save it for later.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what I was gonna say. I just love Peter so much.
You do love him?
He's so funny. And I remember. Oh, you know what's funny? I'm sorry.
Okay,
We
it's
just
okay.
cut out all this blabber.
Yeah.
Make it louder.
Cut it up, make it pretty.
Yeah.
You know the drill. never show my weakness, George, please. I remember being at Kill Tony once, and then Peter went up, and then you were on the judge.
I was a judge. I was a judge.
Panelist.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned that Peter opened for you and all that good stuff. But he's so funny. I adore him. We do a lot of the Asian AF shows together and things like that.
He's your generation in terms of like just people that I look at and I go, wow. Because when I started, I don't want to name their names, but there were older Asian comics around.
Sure.
But they got by doing the Asian, because they have Asian accent.
Sure.
And they kind of so self-deprecating, you know what I mean, that it was like they didn't necessarily get laughs through their talent necessarily. People laughed at them because they couldn't pronounce words right or whatever, right? So that when I came around, it was like that's what I'm competing against, right? But now when I see like young kids now coming up, it's just like they have such high skill, right, and such talent, you know what I mean, and the mugging and the switches, all the stuff is there. It just makes me feel threatened.
Right.
I get threatened.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Because I go, holy fuck, I'm getting old or whatever. But like, all I had was Margaret. Have you met Margaret? She would love you.
I mean, she's my fucking queen.
She's the best.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
We actually did a virtual show together, and it's funny because I was watching her the entire time while I was doing my set just to see if she was laughing, and she was. But we've technically met maybe in person, but it was like in passing, not like a full-on one-on-one conversation. I need that in my life though. I mean, she's a vision board. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Adore her.
Well, I you're one of those people that I would take you to Whitney's house because I think that you're I like you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Bobby. Truly, that means a lot.
You're like a yellow ball of pudge.
Oh.
I'm a Gudetama.
Yeah.
You seen those that egg little thing?
Yeah,
the Sanrio
yeah,
thing?
yeah, yeah. Like you have Ringo hair.
Yeah, with the Ringo hair.
Yeah.
There's a gap in the market. There's a gap in the market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have an unhelpful advice?
We do.
Okay. Well, at the end of our show, we do a thing called unhelpful advice. People ask us questions on the internet.
Oh my
And we
goodness.
answer.
Love.
Unhelpful advice with Bobby, Khalyla, and Sherry Cola.
Hey guys, my name is Anna Kate. I'm 19. I live in Fullerton, California. I think I have the same issue as Bobby and Steve. That's Bobby's brother. Every night before I go to bed, I have to tap on my headboard 3 times before I go to sleep. Because if I don't do it, I always think something bad will happen to me.
Yeah.
I've always felt my whole life I would say things in my head and be telling myself to do something. And if I don't do it, my dog would die or anything like that. But just recently, I've been doing the headboard tapping thing. I want to know what you guys think this is, or if you found a way to stop it. I think it might be an OCD thing.
It is, and I still do it. And what I do is here's the thing that if her and I are watching something on, this is a new one, we're watching something on on the iPad or whatever, and there's a scene in my head immediately, I go, you got to rewind it 2 more times and watch it over again.
Interesting.
And I've done that before, right? On when we watch a
Yeah.
movie or whatever. But now what I've been doing is just fighting it.
What's the thought though that if you don't do it, what happens? Like what's
That my
the
mom's
fear?
gonna implode or
Interesting.
You
So
know,
I do the same things as well. Like but I don't have the whole like something bad will happen. I just have to do it. Like what I do is like today for example. Well, I guess it was kind of to prevent something bad from happening. I was in my garage and for some reason the garage door, the parking garage, the door opened when no one was there. And I'm like, what the hell? So then and you think like, oh, what if like a weird spirit or something? I don't know. So then I always say, Buddha bless me in Shanghainese 3 times. I always do that. Like, busa boya, busa boya, busa boya. I just do it real quick. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and same with the rewindy stuff. I'm not kidding. Literally, like I'll do that, or especially if I miss something real quick. Even though I know it's probably an insignificant sentence that the actor just said.
Right.
But I have to go back because what if it was important or like it'll kill me? It'll bug me for the rest of my days.
Yeah.
And especially when I was little. Oh, even now I still do a thing where I can't do things in 4 or even 6. So like if I drink something, I cannot have 4 gulps. If I have 4 gulps, I have to go for a 5th gulp.
Right.
So you're like him. You go for the odd numbers because he's an odd number kind of.
Yeah, something.
But what I've been doing is I'm
Something.
letting it pass. So in my head, I'll go rewind it 2 more times, right? Or 3, whatever. And I'll go, you're not doing it. And even for the next hour, I'll be thinking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No, it's interesting. I
But
don't
it'll
know
pass. It'll pass.
I have what I have is a little bit different. It's more of like a physical comfort thing. I think it stems from that's not true. I was an athlete my whole life.
You know what she does?
Flex,
So I have-
Flex.
That was a super flex. I was a really good athlete my whole
Wait, what sport?
I was a
Swimming.
swimmer.
Dude, national.
Fine.
And I
Oh.
swam for the Philippine team.
Oh my goodness.
She's legit.
I wish I had a swimmer's body. I don't. I have a sleeper's body.
You're a floater's body.
Yes. Honey, I'm a sinker's body. I'm flattered you think I float. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think all athletes have their stupid little superstitions and stuff. But what I have to do that drives them absolutely crazy is because I have to sprinkle my feet with water before I sleep or every time I use the toilet. Every time I use the toilet, I have to go to the sink and then I have to sprinkle my feet with
Whoa.
So I'm laying in bed. Imagine it's dark, right? And there's like, I see her silhouette in the bathroom, right? I see her put on the, you know what I mean? Feet. And in my head, I'm like, is she gonna kill me? That's crazy.
I can't go to sleep without
Wow.
I don't feel
witchcraft.
comfortable. I don't feel refreshed. I don't feel like connected to myself if I
Wait,
don't have wet
so
feet.
Do you hop in the bed with wet feet?
She
By
hobbles
the time
over.
it's just sprinkles, right? So by the time I
Got it,
walk
it
over,
dries.
that it's already dry.
There's no drying station. It's like a car wash. Wait, interesting.
But I don't think it's OCD. It has nothing to do with that.
mean,
It's a comfort
well-
thing that I'm used to. It's a ritual.
Sure.
it's just a ritual,
I mean,
yeah.
because I'm weird in the sense where I come out of the shower and go straight into my slides.
Because what kind of slides though?
The Nike,
the rubber. Okay, thank
plastic
God.
ones.
If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
how some people go into like the cotton slides.
Oh,
not the, like
no,
the
come
fluffy
on.
ones. And I'm like, why?
No,
would
never
you?
go
Yeah.
wet into fluff.
Do you dry in the shower or outside the shower?
I dry the feet because I'm going straight into the chanclas.
yeah.
And
I love how you call them chanclas.
I dry outside, I guess.
Okay, me too.
Yeah.
Do you ever sit in bed with a wet towel or forbidden?
Sometimes I do.
I sleep there for hours with a towel on my
Yeah.
head and drives my sister crazy.
Let's go back
Yeah.
to this
Like a wet
poor
spot.
guy.
Oh, sorry.
Let it fucking pass.
Point is, you are not alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not alone, and let it fucking pass.
You are
Don't
not
do
alone.
it.
Yeah, don't think too much into it either, because if it's not like disrupting your life in general,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
because like I think what happens is that people are so quick to throw the OCD. OCD is a really serious thing, and
Right.
it disrupts people's joy and life on a
Right,
daily
right.
basis. So if it's something small like that, take note of it, but don't add too much sauce on it.
Also, accept the consequence
Right?
that you
That
think
sing
is
song.
gonna. If you think if I don't do this, I'm gonna die. My thinking now is, let me die then.
Yeah, let's
Wow.
prove myself wrong.
Yeah, I'll fucking
Wow.
die. I'm not doing this. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not touching that thing 3 times.
No,
It's insane.
It's honestly so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have that thought of like, if I don't do it, I'll die though. I just have like, I just gotta do it. I gotta fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know?
What's his name?
He has no name.
Oh, I thought it was a name. You said a name.
Oh, sorry, Anna. Anna, it's a girl.
I was
It's a girl.
Anna Kate.
Oh.
Anna beat 3 taps. 3 tap Anna. I like it.
Yeah. What else? Do you want to promote something else?
Just watch Good Trouble. You know, follow me on Instagram, Sherry Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you so much for having me.
Verified.
Verified, honey. The blue
right,
check. The blue
The blue
check.
Humble flex.
That used to mean a lot back then. Now I feel like it's a little. Does the meaning still hold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that for him it was a serious issue for a while.
All right,
because he wasn't verified for a really long time, and it was getting to the point where we were like, wait, like this, like I had a friend.
My openers.
No, yeah,
My
his
openers were verified,
Hilarious.
and I couldn't get verified.
Like I
so
had
funny.
a friend who played like Division 3 soccer in Iran, and he was verified. And when I looked at it and I looked at Bobby, I was like, I'm so sorry, sweetie.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they verify.
Division 3.
Like he
What's
was
the-
like, yeah.
What's the standard or like the prereq here nowadays for verification?
I don't know.
verification?
It's
I
not
don't know.
followers because there's some people with like 500 followers and they're verified.
Right.
I think it's just credits, and I also think, I think it's just credits.
See, I respect the celebs who like don't have social media at all. Like Meryl Streep, she's not double tapping. You know.
Well, Zach Galifianakis doesn't have an Instagram.
doesn't.
No.
Wow.
Mm.
I don't know if I could live without Instagram. Like I'm that like connected to social media.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Is it
I
a source
I'll
of
live.
joy for you though?
I really enjoy it. You know, like it's honestly, it's the new times. It's the new times. You can literally put anything up there and like, you know, even in quarantine, just the content. You know, the numbers are still growing because like people need. I mean, I don't know if that's necessary to say. Flex. I don't even have that many followers. Anyway, let's back to the.
So I'll pick
back
you up.
to your wet
I'll
feet.
pick you up this.
Let's go
I'll
back
pick
to the
you up.
wet
I'll
feet.
pick you up this week, right? We'll
We'll
go
be
to
in touch.
Whitney's. I'm being real. I'm gonna
Fine.
text her and go, how do we go?
I'm telling you, you have to get COVID tested with the guy at her house first.
Oh.
Well, you know what? I'll call her right now on air.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Why don't we do that?
We're locking it in, honey.
Yeah.
Make sure we tell her so we can use it.
Tell her.
Yeah. So where the fuck is she?
Whitney Cummings, I will say, is one of my.
You don't
faves.
have to say that.
No, this is truth though. I religiously watched Whitney.
Let's see if she picks up. Hey, you're on my podcast, by the way.
What's that?
You're on air.
Oh, great.
You just won a lifetime supply of toilet
Oh,
paper.
by the way, by the way,
Yeah.
that's what you lead with.
Oh, I open with that.
Is your guest bombing?
No, she's killing it. She's killing it. No, but I was gonna ask you because she's a friend of mine and she's a comic. She's very funny. Her name is Sherry Cola. If I brought her to your house, will you accept her or no?
Of course.
Yeah, but how do we do it? Do we take tests before, or how do we do it?
Yeah, you need to take an AIDS test.
Okay, I'll do that first.
COVID,
all right.
COVID test.
So
So
we?
you said you didn't want to perform, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna perform now.
Yeah, so we did COVID tests today, but if she just wants to get her own test and just show me that she's negative, in order to just share the microphone, I'm just having everyone get tested so that we don't get canceled on Instagram.
Oh, I see. All right, so
I mean, let's be honest, the virus is a
Oh.
hoax.
All right, so she gets tested, and then what day are you doing it? Are you doing it Friday? All right, maybe Friday at 7 we'll do it.
Awesome. Done.
Okay, so she'll get her test done, and then I'm not gonna perform, so I'll just show up. But you know me,
And by the way, we're gonna be shooting stuff. Like, I mean, people like the last time we did it, people went up and just fucked around and read text messages and told stories. Like some of us like went up and cried. It was like it's you don't have to go crush. Like this isn't
Right.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Whitney, I can do 1 hour.
cut. Yeah, like so we just like kind of got up there and fucked around and talked. It was almost like an AA meeting or something. We're all just like crying.
How many people are there?
It's like 10, 12.
Oh, so intimate.
Oh,
It's
very intimate. Oh my
That's why-
goodness.
It's like all comics and everyone's like, it's all good, positive energy, like no sexual predators.
Whoa.
Is that on the flyer?
All right. So
Are you trying to cut me off?
No. So we'll do either.
Silencing women?
No. So we'll do Friday or Sunday. I'll let you know. Okay. I love you so much.
Love you, Whitney. Thank you.
You're trying to silence me. Are you gonna hang up on a white woman? I'm gonna tweet right now.
All right. Bye. Okay.
Wow.
So just get your
It's happening.
get
Friday
a,
or
get
Sunday.
a test
I will.
done. Get some proof, and then I'll bring you over.
I'll get the
there.
proof.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Give her a round of applause.
Wow, what
Here
a
we
way
go.
to end the podcast.
Yo.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that episode. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Manscaped, ShipStation, Brooklinen, and BetterHelp. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code SLEP20 at manscaped.com. And right now, TigerBelly listeners can try ShipStation free for 60 days when you use the offer code BELLY. Get started at ShipStation.com today. Brooklinen is the perfect place to find all the comforts for home, including ultra soft towels that Khalyla uses. Use promo code SLEPT for 10% off your first order at brooklinen.com. Visit betterhelp.com/belly and join over 1 million people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. And like today, we had a question from Anna about her OCD or her little tic. And if you want questions like that to be answered on the podcast, you can go to adviceunhelpful@gmail.com. We're looking for interesting, unusual, non-typical problems, and we need your help as much as you want ours. Once again, that is adviceunhelpful@gmail.com. And if you guys are looking for extra content, some vlogs, some other things, you can go to patreon.com/TigerBelly. And for all your juicy George Kimmel updates, you can go to his Instagram at George_Kimmel. Everything Khalyla, all her flexes at Calamity K. And anything you need to know about your king, your Slep King, go to Bobby Lee Live. And of course, all your CDC updates at Gilbert's. We love you guys so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Hi, babe. What's up, babe?
Shukuluk mo kisala